to come face to face, that you have to absorb the fact that not only is your creator real, but your creator's watching. He knows your moves before you do. He knows if you've been bad or good before you have. And you want to flip out your creator. Like if your creator expects us all to die because we're all pieces of shit, and now you go off the program, you're standing here as Satan, you're taking control of the angel of death by putting up your blood, because the angel of death is a skeleton and has no what? Motherfucking blood. Do you understand me? What I'm telling you is that they show you a skeleton for a reason. A skeleton has no flesh or what? Blood. But it somehow shows you it still has consciousness. So what I'm telling you is that when I publish that video, I intend on closing out the book of death for the angel of death, put my blood on it and published it. Yep. You think it's funny, right? I'll tell you. Who do you think's teaching me how to take over the universe? And they'll show you, like on Robot Chicken, you kid. They show you Jesus saying to God, God, Dad, you can't die in heaven. Did it? I fucking did it. It's as above, so below. If we could die down here, motherfucker, the gods can die up there. Make no fucking mistake about it. Do you understand me? They have no blood to spill. I'm telling you, the gods are not on the same level. And like for somebody to say, do you think I'm the devil? You don't call the devil a god. He's the devil. He's in his own fucking category, correct?
Yeah.
The devil's in it. It doesn't matter if you're a god, a king, or whatever. This is Satan's world, the devil's world. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not about what you believe. The angel of death is one with me, and I'm telling you, the book of life is open, is real. I'm telling you, if freaky shit will happen to people, and I've seen it happen. That's why I don't pick on anybody. I don't want to aggravate somebody. I don't want them to try and come after me because I know bad shit will happen to them. So I don't want, I don't want revenge. And that's to scare people, because I know the universe will get revenge for me. If I don't want revenge, the universe still needs to balance out, or will implode or explode or flip over. So by you not getting that revenge, you're not getting that balance into the universe, and then the universe has a shock wave, and when it comes back to that other person, it hits like 10 times hard, because you didn't try and get the revenge yourself. You left it to the universe, and it's like it didn't balance.
They don't even know what hit them. They don't even know what hit them.
I'm telling you. So don't ever try and get revenge on somebody, because there's a wave coming back at them by you just avoiding the revenge thing altogether. And you can see it with the
talk shit.
I'm telling you. You could actually.
It makes sense. It's like chess. Like, you don't let the king, the king doesn't go after a pawn. The chessboard just maneuver. You just maneuver the chessboard.
Whoever chooses to.
Yeah.
I can tell you this. Look, in my kingdom, as the king, I would be the only one who never had a crown. No fucking crown. You understand me? No crown for the king. You can't. How could you say this is the person that's your king, and he doesn't kiss your fucking feet if you walk through his threshold into the castle? You know what I mean? You come through and the king always has the smallest castle. That's got to be number 2. The king never has a crown. Everybody else has a crown. Number 2, the king has the smallest castle in town. Everybody needs to be elevated above the king, or he can't be king. What makes you so fucking grand if you can't elevate people above you? The triangle or the pyramid, it needs to be turned upside down. Do you see what I'm saying? Completely on its fucking head. If the king ever puts a crown on his head, that is like anti-royalty. You just don't get it. It's anti-fucking royalty to live in a castle when everybody else is living below you. That is not fucking royalty. Let it set in. How could Jesus is king, correct? No, shut up and listen. You see, Jesus is fucking king, right? He's walking around as a fucking carpenter with a trade, correct? A fucking trade. Somebody taught him how to cut boards and make shit. He's a fucking what?
Carpenter.
He's a fucking, they beat it into your head. Baby Jesus grows up to be a fucking what? A carpenter who dies for everybody. I'm going to live for this cause. I'm a plumber, And what I'm saying to you is that, somebody taught Jesus this trade. Somebody says, what do you do? They publish it. Satan is a what in Coral Springs? Come on. Everybody knows what I'm saying. If you're part of this community, you would end up seeing, you would learn, once you set in, you would say that just like Jesus was a carpenter in the future, if they ever written something about me, it would clearly say that Satan was a what? For sure. A plumber. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just...
It's in the Google search bar.
You know, but you can see it in like that preacher. They're raising up this Jesus guy that they cloned to take over the world, and the guy's saying, I left him in your hands. Have you taught him even one thing? And then they show you him tap dancing like a fucking goof. Not actually doing carpentry with like a tape measure and like marking shit with a pencil and getting shit right. Run around saying, what the fuck? You can't take a measurement? Now your furniture's all crooked? I mean, this is the type of video they do. What, you can't take a measurement? Now I got to fucking dig up your mess and all this shit. What I'm saying is, that in the show, they show you clearly. The guys ask him, did you teach this guy? He's been in your hands this whole time. Did you teach him one fucking skill, one trade that we can cling to? And then they show him dancing like a fucking goof. And then they're like, oh, that's great. They'll like his goofiness or something like that. So, you know, they tell you there's... And I don't think anybody's ever get it. I'm the anti-Messiah. There's going to be the false Messiah coming, right? I'm telling you, I can't be that. I'm telling you right now, I am the anti-Messiah, the prophet of death. The Book of Life only has 144,000 names in it. There's billions of people out there. If you selfless motherfuckers can't come together, you know, I'm just the extension of our grand architect. I just play stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's that, like when I say you guys need 144,000, it's because, you know, I open up that book. I'm screaming it out. You know, I've already done my part. I just keep pouring out, showing you more and more and more. The fact that you know about this and your people aren't shaking people down. I'm shaking down. I'll go to my job and scream it out to people. And if anybody looks at me funny, I'll tell them, you're too fucking stupid to look it up. Are you really that fucking retarded? I mean, I got it all down so quick that now I'll shut them out. And, you know, people sit around a water cooler talking stupid shit. I'll be the first one to tell them, you guys are fucking retarded. You know, there's bigger shit that you need to worry about. And, you know, go ahead and look at me stupid. You know, everybody knows who I am. I'm telling you, I'm quick to tell people, because look, as a vampire or devil, or, you know, they show you, before you step across the threshold of somebody's home, you need to let them know who you are. You don't just not tell them. I mean, before you invite this person, I need to let you know. So, you know, I make sure that first check, like now the new place where it's direct deposit, but that first check, I make sure to sign it. It go, you know what I mean? It's that it weaves itself in that they know, you know, before you invite me to your house to do your irrigation and stuff, or, you know what I mean? They already know who I am well in advance before you're invited into their home. And what I'm saying is that I make sure people know it. Because, look, this is biblical shit. We can't run from the shit we've discovered. I've spelled out the entire universe for you, and it'll take people years to figure it out. I mean, but it's too obvious. No, it's too obvious. To think that people, when I say it's one electron, one positron, one light hole, one black hole on an infinite loop, you know, you're in a computer simulation. I'm telling you, it won't set in. You're really in the fucking movie The Matrix right now. You're in the land of the dead.